Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to try to get through my little spiel as fast as I can. If you look in the description box below, you'll find a little paragraph that will talk to you about the way that I read, so that you better understand the reading as we go along. I read energy, not gender, so that means I read masculine and feminine energies, not gender. So a man or a woman can be called out as a king, queen, knight, page. You have it. Get in where you fit in. You know who you are in the story. It just means that you're in that energy more so now than you might be at other times. I will read this as a love reading, but it doesn't necessarily need to be a love reading. It's just more fun to read that way, right? This can relate to a relative, a friend, a coworker, a neighbor, whoever. However it is that it might resonate for you, just get in where you fit in. If it doesn't resonate for you and you're a Taurus, this just isn't your reading. So don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. What else? This is part one of the reading. There'll be an extended part of the reading that will be linked in the description box below, where you can go to Vimeo and hear the second part, where we'll get into more detail, get a little more specific about the energy that we pull up right now. It helps to support me creating new content when you do that. So if you're so inclined, please do. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It encourages me to continue to make content. And if you like my readings, that's how you can get them to continue to come. What else? Energy is fluid. So, can't think straight. I'm so excited to get into this because I pulled the energy before for your reading and it's so yummy. So I'm really excited to get into this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can schedule that at my website below, which is thislittlelighealing.com. A 2-hour personal face-to-face reading, either in person or via Facebook, things like that, is $95, and a 30-minute recorded reading that you receive a link to is $45 there. And let's go ahead and get into the reading, Taurus, because I'm pretty excited about it. I have a lot of Taurus energy myself. I'm only 1 degree into Gemini, so lots of Taurus energy there, and I have my Mercury is in Taurus as well, and I happen to dig Taurus moon men a lot, so I'm excited. All right, so I'm going to be using Dreams of Gaia for the overall energy for our readings this cycle, and what I got was the 2 of Earth and the 2 of Fire. I thought this was particularly neat because you've got the 2 and the 2, and they're in the Roman numerals, so it looks like 1111. So if you're into numerology, you're into all the love stuff, you know that that's great, right? That's kind of a symbol for a divine connection that's coming in. And there is a lot of energy here that's telling me that this is definitely supported by the divine, that there's a lot of angels that are around you that are wanting to help encourage this relationship. And so I'm here for it. This 2 of Earth, in the Dreams of Gaia, is talking a lot about balance. It's talking about getting yourself balanced. It's talking about balancing work and play, making sure that you're not, working too much and ignoring the rest of your life, or that you're not playing too much and ignoring work, or whatever it is, that you're able to really start to realize the necessity to bring these things into balance so that you can have success. It's bringing your relationships into balance. It's bringing yourself into balance. So if there's things that you're doing that aren't that are keeping you from being balanced, recognizing what those are and working on them, because the 2 of Fire is all about partnerships. It's all about love relationships. It's all about bringing someone into your life that is just as talented and just as fantastic as you are, someone that just brings their own fire to the partnership, and together you just burn brighter. That by yourself, you're these 2 really strong fiery energies, and together you're just blinding with all of that. So this is really talking about, with this energy, this 2 of Earth energy, it's talking about getting yourself ready to be able to go into this, because I have a feeling, Taurus, it's coming fast. And honestly, the last reading that we had kind of, wasn't my favorite. So this is much, much better. Also, what I'm seeing here is that there's one person in the connection that's done more, either materially, energetically, emotionally, somehow has been more invested, has done more, been more positive, I don't know what it is, than the other person. And that other person is recognizing that. And this is very similar to the energy that Aries got, because Aries got something like this too, where there is a need for that other person to bring that same balance that we talked about into what's been offered here. I think for some of you, it's just, you know, recognition of the connection, recognition of each other, of feelings, of emotions, because I don't think that that's happened for everybody. Oh, what do we got already? 8 of Wands, communication, dig it. I'm here for it. This, just even before we're starting, it just feels good. And I'm glad, because Aries was like super sad, especially in the extended. I wasn't happy about that at all. Well, not for them. But at any rate, it looks like the masculine energy here. Ladies, you can be the masculine if you're in that energy, you know, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's the man, although, you know, more than likely it usually probably is, but it can be the woman also. It looks like someone here is trying to figure out a way to reopen this cycle, or to what they need to do to get this moving in the right direction. I have a feeling that there was some sort of stall. Something was stalled, because there's an energy of expectation here. Like someone's waiting, expecting someone else to do something. And one person here definitely feels badly about something. It doesn't feel horrible. It doesn't feel like they did anything horrible, but that they know they could have acted better, done something better. At any rate, the divine is around all of this, and it seems like it's very very supportive. Mercury's still in retrograde, and it's messing with me. Not much longer, another week or so. But there is an expectation between this masculine and feminine of stability. And I think it's for both of them, that they both recognize that that's what they want here. So anyways, I'm really excited to get into this. So let's do that. So Spirit, can you please tell me the energy, or the mood? Tell me the mood of Taurus, please. What is the mood of Taurus? You're definitely thinking a lot, strategizing a lot, trying to figure out a way to get yourself out of a energy of despondence or sadness. Not depression, but like maybe anxiety. That you're realizing that that's all a facade, that you don't need to be in that energy. That there's happiness waiting for you. Like you're ready to, like, you're like, you know what? I think I'm making a lot of this up in my mind, and I don't need to. Yeah, you're ready. You're ready for something to get started. Yeah, you're ready for something to get started. What is that mood? Ooh, that one wanted to fly. What is the mood of Taurus? Oh, we had a flipper. Where'd it go? I know I saw it. Oh, there it is. The world. The world. The world to me is, it's the end of a cycle, so it's also the beginning of a cycle, because one cycle can't end without a new cycle beginning, right? It also, to me, often represents, well, it represents fixed signs, so it represents Taurus, it represents us. It also represents Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, the most stubborn of of the signs, or the fixed signs. It also always represents to me a woman, and it represents a curvaceous woman. So you might be dealing with a very, I'm not going to say stubborn, but very confident, headstrong, feminine energy. What is the situation for Taurus? You have love on the mind. Love on your mind. You've made a decision too. You made a decision about love. There's definitely an energy of a feeling of observation. Watching how somebody reacts. Watching how somebody reacts to hard situations, maybe? I don't know. Let's get into it. What is the situation here for Taurus, please? Whoa. Got 9 of Wands in reverse just came out, but let's see what else comes out. Here you go. 9 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands it's Sagittarius energy. It can also be Leo or Aries. But 9 of Wands upright is just kind of a exhausted, you know, I'm still in the fight, but dang, I'm tired. You know, I'd like a break. I'd like for things to be a little bit, you know, easier. How much longer is this battle going to go on? How much longer is this struggle going to go on? But when it's in reverse, it's like, oh, things are easing up. Things are getting better. So the situation is things are getting better. Is there anything else that you'd like to come out with this 9 of Wands, please? I think, nope, that's going to be it for our situation. So the situation is just, I love it. You know, things getting better. Feeling better. Feeling more positive about, how things are going. Stress is easing up. You're feeling stronger. Feeling more focused. There may have been a lack of focus previously. What is the obstacle for Taurus, please? Okay. Oh, that's too many cards. That's way too many cards, Spirit. Sorry, that was a pile. It looks like you're also letting go of attachments, letting go of bad habits, letting go of if you're drinking too much, if you're eating too much, if you're shopping too much, if you're spending too much money, if you're using drugs, if you're smoking pot, if you know, whatever it is that you're doing, it looks like you're trying to either drop those habits or you know, improve them, get better at them, not rely on them so much. But for some of you, it feels like you're just straight walking away from them. What is the obstacle, please, for Taurus? We've got Prince of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about the obstacle, please. Prince of Wands is, I always take Prince of Wands as more of a action than a person. It could be a person. We'll see what else comes out with it. But to me, it's a energy of getting up and going towards something. So to me, I would take this as an energy of moving away from something, but let's see. It's also fire energy, Aries, Leo specifically, well actually Sagittarius more specifically. But Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Can be anybody that's fiery in their movement. Tell me more about the obstacle with the Prince of Wands, please. So we got the Prince of Wands, the Prince of Cups, and then the Six of Wands, the Tower, and the Five of Pentacles. The Prince of Cups came out sort of sideways. So he came out sort of like this. And then we have the Prince of Wands in reverse. So Prince of Cups is coming with an offer. He's going to offer somebody. When he's upright, he knows he's coming with an offer. When he's in reverse, he's not making an offer. When he's sideways, my interpretation of it is that he's indecisive about whether or not he's going to make an offer. So these two together, to me, would be an indication of moving away from indecision about making an offer. Follow? Super clear? And then we have the Six of Wands, the Tower, and the Five of Pentacles. Six of Wands is about victory. Tower is a shocking event, and then Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, feeling left out. So let's clarify on this, because we have part of the obstacle is feeling victorious, this Tower moment, and then this Five of Pentacles. This was a quick this was a very quick procession here from, I'm going to talk about this from a masculine point of view just because that's what I'm picking up on is that it is. So if I even look at these two together, the World and the Knight of Wands in return, this masculine meets this confident, shapely woman, and he starts to feel better. There's something about her that makes him feel confident too. And I think, remember I said that there was an observational sort of energy that was here before? So I think that he was indecisive about coming forward and making an offer towards her. But he got out of that energy, that sideways indecisiveness about making that offer, and he did. He moved away from that indecisiveness, made the offer, which made him feel very victorious, this Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a lot of confidence, so probably coming towards this woman who knows very much who she is. She knows her worth, she is confident, and moving towards her made him feel good, feel victorious, gave him more confidence too. But then this happens so quickly. I mean, look at this. We go from victory, Tower, Five of Pentacles, just out in the cold. So I am extremely curious to find out what this Tower moment was about, where he went from being very happy here to feeling left out in the cold. So we're going to use the Lenormand deck. What happened here, please? What was this Tower moment about? A man? Well, I won't say man, I'll say a masculine energy. A choice? Stairway is a choice. So a man who had to make a choice. So this masculine had to make a choice. I'm curious, what did he have to choose? Clouds, confusion. He had to make a confusing choice. He was confused about the choice. He was confused about the direction. Tell me more, please, about this Tower moment. This man's choice that was confusing. Where did we go? Ring, commitment. This man was confused about who he should choose to commit to. So we have the tree of life in the maze. Just very much confused about the path. And bottom of the deck, of course, we have the woman. Which woman is the one that he should choose, confused about which way to go. So there was two women here to choose from. All right. So he didn't know what to choose. So that's the Tower moment, but let's see why he ended up in this Five of Pentacles energy. Why did this choice leave this masculine in a Five of Pentacles energy? Five of Pentacles is Mercury in Taurus. Usually it's a self-imposed energy. There's usually, you know, light around, help around. Yeah. The woman that he chose. Let's see if we can find out more. So this choice he made was the woman that he chose. He's not feeling good about. Let's see what else we can get. So we've got the mask and the masculine that came out here also. I read intuitively for the most part, but I want to see Oh, that's no problem. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I'm using the book, but sometimes the way that they combine them. So, okay. Excuse my confusion for a second. So this Five of Pentacles energy, first we have the woman that comes out, and then what came out together was the man and the mask. So what it says here is the Mask card is about playing roles. In combination, it can be deceptive news with the lady or man. This person is fake, presenting one face but really hiding another. Yeah, so I just wanted to read about that because sometimes they combine things in a way that I might not pick up on. So what's left him in this Five of Pentacles energy is realizing that the woman that he chose, the choice that he made, was the wrong choice. The reading's not over yet. Let's see what happens, right? All right, so that's our obstacle, is we made the wrong choice. So what is the energy that Taurus will use to overcome this obstacle? I still feel good about it, guys. I still feel good about it. There's a want to communicate here about this. I suspect with the feminine energy that got left behind. Because if you remember, our Tower was a choice. He was feeling good. This was probably a situation where, okay, see if you can follow along with me, where this masculine was in a relationship with another woman. That relationship ended, and he didn't want to feel sad anymore, so he went straight into a relationship with this new, shapely, confident woman. Probably more to distract himself than assuming that he was going to have feelings for her. He starts to catch feels good about himself. Instantly, his vibration increases, right? Because he's with somebody that, you know, is pure of heart and is, you know, truly interested in this man. And so his vibration is going to instantly increase. And guess who comes back? Because she's like, do I smell a rise in vibration? Is my Taurus, the one that I dumped, doing better? Well, let me go back there. And she sees that, you know, maybe there's someone new on board or whatever. And she's like, oh, no, 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 that's mine. Puts him in a position where he has to choose. He makes that choice to go that direction. And just like before, it was the wrong choice. And he ends up in a Five of Pentacles energy. Tell me in the comments if I got that right, because I will be mighty proud of myself if I did. Tell me if I got it wrong too. There was a need here for this masculine to take time to heal before he moved forward, and he did not do that. He did not. And that's not cool, because when you do that, you take that pain and that whole situation into a new relationship with somebody who has nothing to do with any of that, and you know, it causes pain to them. That's just, I mean, that's incredibly unfair to do to another person that had nothing to do with whatever that old situation was. I mean, just aside from the fact that it's what's best for you, Taurus, or masculine, or whoever I'm talking to, you know, you're taking all that hurt and putting it on a person who's innocent, who doesn't have anything to do with that pain. And unfortunately, too many of us do that, and we get into that cycle, and we do it over and over and over again, and that's how we end up in this world where people don't believe in love, and people don't believe they can trust. And you know, take that time to heal, not just for you, but for other people too. I mean, that's bullshit to bring to another person, especially another person that may have been working on themselves and getting themselves balanced and ready you know, for another relationship? And how much does this tie in with this overall energy that we had of getting yourself balanced so that you're ready for love? All right, lecture over. What energy will Taurus embrace to overcome this obstacle, please? Nine of Pentacles in reverse and Six of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, when it's upright, is a single energy. It's a very confident, very capable person. Someone who knows that they're very worthy. This Nine of Pentacles in reverse is someone who still needs to work on the way that they feel about themselves. They still need to work on their own self-acceptance, their own self-worth. They still need to work on healing. And they don't want to do that. Like, Taurus, if this is you, you're wanting to go right back in. The energy that you're wanting to assume is going right back into the Six of Cups energy, which is soulmate energy, relationship, happiness. And you're not ready to do that. Not according to this. According to this, you know, you still need to work on truly believing that you deserve love. Because if you go back into the Six of Cups energy with this person, with this, you know, this other gal that, you know, looks like she got dumped rather unceremoniously, you're just going to hurt her again. If Taurus does this, if Taurus chooses to have the energy of going back into a love relationship before they're ready, before they're healed, before they feel worthy of love, what is the potential outcome for Taurus when they do that? Taurus, not only would you not be ready for it until you feel like you deserve love, until you really truly feel like that, until you've really healed, you know, not only does that not serve you well, it definitely doesn't serve this other person well, this feminine energy, because look at this picture in here when you're wanting to go back to her. She wants you. She's holding still for the kiss, right? But look at her face. Even her face is saying, like, I don't know if this is real. I don't know if this is real because of what happened before. And now you're back here, you know, wanting me to quickly believe that it's real again. There's a need to communicate here with this other feminine energy. And not necessarily about anything other than what happened and what your intention is. Because right now, I mean, she's hurt. I think she went into this with really good intentions. I mean, look at her. This is a happy girl. She's ready for it, you know? She's kind of dancing, she's smiling, she's got, you know, glitter coming out of her hands. And then look at her here. Lovers at the bottom of the deck, Gemini energy. What is the potential outcome for Taurus if they embrace this energy of going back towards this feminine energy before they do their own healing? There is a huge emphasis on you knowing you deserve love. Nine of Pentacles upright knows exactly what she's worth. She knows exactly what she deserves. In reverse, you don't. And Taurus, you absolutely deserve love. I mean, I can see it here. I can see that you know, you feel guilty about the way that you treated this feminine energy. You do, I can see it. But you haven't told her. You haven't told her how you feel. You haven't told her what happened. Doing this creates bad karma for you too. Like, not only is it not gonna, I don't see it going well if you don't take the time to heal, if you don't change your own way of thinking, but you're creating negative karma for yourself that you're going to have to fix. Don't do that. You don't need to do that. Just take the time to heal. Take the time, you know, go in prayer to Heavenly Father and, you know, help Him to help you understand that you deserve love, that love is for you. Somewhere along the line, you know, there's somebody that's made you think that you deserve the person that treats you like crap, not the person that treats you nicely. You deserve the person that treats you nicely, Taurus. What is the potential outcome for Taurus if they embrace this energy of returning to this before they heal? Sideways, all sideways. So we got the Two of Swords sideways. It might be blocked. Two of Cups sideways. I mean, it's just all indecisive. And Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups and Ten of Pentacles in and of themselves together are beautiful. That's everything you want. That's love. That's happy family. That's having everything that you need, everything that you want. It's all great. It's all beautiful. But on the side, it's like, well, it might happen. It might. And then we've got Two of Swords that's coming out saying, yeah, you might get blocked. I don't know. Like, there's nothing certain about this. There's no certainty here. So join me in the Vimeo below. We're going to go down and, bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Wands, brand new beginning. But we need to see first how we get there. So join me at the link below for the Vimeo for the extended part of this reading. And we're going to clarify more on this reading, specifically what you need to do to get into that place where you feel better about yourself and you realize that you deserve love, because we need to get this little gal happy again. She needs to, you know, have glitter hands again. A magic touch. See you there, Taurus.